Hello, hello, I'm Steve from Mac84 and welcome to another Mac84 live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Yes, that is rabbit fur all over me. It's fun giving medicine to a rabbit. They don't like it. Okay, so how's everyone doing? Let's see who we have in the chat here. We have Rendino, SadMac356, David Rich, Reinfeld? Oh, got some tongue twisters today, or I just can't say things. That's just me. Luke Davis is here. LOL is here. Electrical Outlet is here. Algernon. You guys are hitting me up some interesting ones today. Falcon SE is here. Dave's Vintage Apple Tech is here. Excellent. And Dave is streaming in about an hour and a half or something like that. I'm not going to be that long, hopefully. But when am I not covered in rabbit fur? That's an excellent question. Maybe my wedding? Maybe? No, I'm sure there's still rabbit fur on there. Anyway, Tom is here. This is all Tom's fault, by the way. Luke is here. So Tom Barber kept telling me, Steve, you need more printers in your life. You need more printers in your life. You need more printers in your life. And that's why we're here today. It's all Tom's fault. Love you, Tom. Okay, so Man Dark Jedi is here. Excellent. So what is this stream all about? Well, to put it simply, I have purchased 2 printers off of eBay. These are models that I was kind of looking for a while, but they're big and bulky, and so whenever they came up for sale, either the asking price was too much or the shipping was too much. So you'd have a printer that may have been, affordable, but the shipping price was like over $100 or something ridiculous. Yes, Tom, an image writer shaped hole in my heart, because when I was young, we gave away our image writer printer we gave away the image writer printer and an old copy machine to the Liberty Science Center, New Jersey. They had sort of like an e-cycling upsell type thing, and I traded those in for PowerBook Duos. Well, I think one PowerBook Duo and a dock or something like that, and it didn't work, but it was like neat. So, all right, so let's sort of just dive right into it. Now, before we do, I just want to say that the camera that's plugged in here, there's a bit of a lag to it, so I'm going to be speaking. The audio is probably going to be coming through faster than the video is. So you're going to have to deal with that. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it other than exiting OBS and opening up again. Which I'm kind of tempted to do now, but I don't think it's making a difference. Christian's here. Hey, the smell of dry printer. So this may be laggy. Well, kind of. Yeah, I'm not gonna end the stream and open it up again because I just did. But yeah. Try to revive my color Star Wars 2500. Did you have new ink for SA error, or is it you're just trying to use the existing ink? Because they still make the Canon ink. I have some here that I bought for a video. This might not be for the 2500 exactly, but it's for one of those styles of printers. But anywho, got some boxes. And those boxes are right here. So we're gonna switch to the other camera. Hey, Garth, you're in for the destruction now. So again, this camera I'm going to switch to is a bit laggy, and it's upside down again. Why is it doing that? There it is. Okay. You get to see my shiny head. Yay. And you can see I'm out of sync. But that's just how this camera is. At least there's 2 of me. Well, that's disturbing. Why is there 2 of me? Oh, because I was using this as like a Microsoft. We'll just have a smaller me. There we go. Looking for a working Apple color plotter. Don't have one of those. I think they're neat, but I don't know if that fits my weird fascination with printers. But anywho, something electrical didn't go through all the motions. That's strange. Well, thankfully, SA error. Those printers are usually a dime a dozen, so you could probably. I mean, I have like 5 in my garage, so you could probably find parts for one. Might be a bed roller or something like that, but. Okay, so let's make sure I don't flash anybody with my butt. And spoiler alert, I did open this one already because this arrived like 3 weeks ago. But this one I have not opened yet. It's still in the box. It's kind of lumpy, kind of scared, but we'll see. So this one I will reveal. Again, the other one is completely boxed. I have not opened that up yet. But this guy, oh boy. Look at this little one. He's a pretty little guy. Oh boy, it's heavy though. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Look at this. Now it's not an image writer, but this one came before the image writer. I believe this is just the Apple dot matrix printer. I believe it's a later revision because you have that newer Apple logo here. The original ones had a badge where my thumb is that looked like the Apple II systems. But let me put this on the desk because this is very dense and heavy, surprisingly. Oh, goodness. So we're going to turn this on real quick, see if it does anything. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is a big guy. So let's take a look around the back. Oh, God, this is really heavy. Looks like we have a cutout for a port or something that they may have done at one point. There's a fuse. Let's look at the bottom here without harming the poor thing. Oh boy. Okay. Apple Computer dot matrix printer 9-pin, serial number 289584, August 1983. Rating 120 volts. Yeah, so this is an old guy. It's an older one. Model is A2M0058. And it has all of the feet, although one of them is a little crusty, but that's okay. I think we're going to plug this in. Oh, God. Now, if I recall correctly, this is a serial printer. Or is it parallel one? I think it's a serial. Yeah, this is a serial printer. Plug it in. Hopefully there's no sparks or explosions. She was paid off handsomely, Drake. Let's just bribery was involved, as is always the case. Okay, look at I just love the form factor of this thing. That's what I really wanted. I've never seen one in person. I've only seen pictures of it, and it looks really neat. It says it's parallel. Okay, great. No, I already that printer. Oh goodness. So this, whoopsie. This is a beautiful little mechanism. Now it has the same ribbon as the original ImageWriter and ImageWriter 2. This just does black and white. But you could see that it has some of those software switches down there, those little dip switches there. I have way back there is another Apple one. I think that's the silent type. Oh no, wait, that's the Apple thermal printer. Whatever I have, it looks like an ImageWriter 2, but it's like a baby one, and mine doesn't work. It eats up the spool every single time, but I thought it was neat anyway. So, and it was tiny. This one's a bit bigger. But hey, Gary, how's it going? And hey, Drake and Steve and anybody else who joined, I did not say hello to. Yeah, the one I have it has a very stylistic design of the ImageWriter 2 with the buttons and everything on the side, but it takes a cassette of ribbon where it's like a daisy wheel type situation, but it's not a dot matrix. But anyway, this is an original Apple dot matrix printer. This is pretty damn cool. I didn't think I would ever see one of these because, you think printers are big, they're bulky, and they're going to destroy themselves in shipping, which may be the case for the next one, but let's try and at least see if this one will turn on. Where's the power switch here? It has to be on the side. Oh, there we go. All right, so we have select, PE, power, select, I guess, LF and TOF. Okay, so that's making the wheel turn. Oh, that's probably tear off feed. And this is load form. So that's like a stepper. I'm guessing paper error, something like that. So there you go. All right. I have a personal LaserWriter 360, I think. Line feed. Thank you, Garth. See, Garth is here for many reasons. To make sure this doesn't go off the rails, which is very, very easy to do. All right, well, it's a bit dusty. There's some scratches on it, but you know what? All things considered, it's actually in very, very good condition. I should get some paper. I didn't plan on any of this stuff really working. Well, here's where's some paper I could grab. Oh gosh, I used to have a printer down here Oh, there's some. All right, let me grab some paper. Just give me 1 second. I have to maneuver this tower of PC towers and not knock them over. Ow. I'm maneuvering my way back. Ow. 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 Okay. Alright. What is this? Oh my gosh, is this really the whole thing? Macintosh clones video, July 9th, 2020. Miscellaneous notes, printed July 11th, 2020. This is, look how thick this is. This is all the notes and research I did for that Macintosh clones episode. Why did I print this? Well, I mean, why not did I print it out? I guess I wanted to test the... This is like 20 pages long. Yeah, 18 pages long. We got some sales figures here. You can't see because of the terrible lighting. Got some sales figures here. This is all what I wrote and researched for that Macintosh clones episode. A lot of stuff just didn't make into that episode. This is like the full timeline too. 93, 94, 95. Talking about macOS certification. 95, 96. Next computers in 97. Yeah, I did a lot of research on that. And that's going to continue. I am working on part 2. I just have a bunch of other stuff I'm working on right now. But that is something I want to finish. But, hey, Mr. Fahrenheit. Yes. Good morning. Yeah, so this is an 18-page thing that I printed out. That I was like, why is this stacked over there with the printer paper? Now I know why. The bidding starts at $666. Excellent. All right, so I have some... Now, this printer will do tractor feed and it will do friction. Now, I don't know if it'll work too well, but we'll find out. All right, so we have some paper here. Let's see how to load this thing, because I have no idea. If it's like an image writer, the paper will go... Well, you can't really see. The paper will go in here and curl up here. Now, there is a pull thing here. I'm guessing maybe an attachment or something went there at some point. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, let's figure this out. Sorry for the weird angle. This is where I'm going to prop the camera. Because this printer's big, and yeah. Alright, so pin feed, friction feed. Okay, that puts these little oh, this thing is horribly dusty. Now let me try and load the paper first. Again, I've never used this before. I don't know what I'm doing. But sometimes you have to help feed the paper. I wouldn't be surprised if all these wheels were terribly bad. I don't know. Let's see if the form feed... Oh, the error went away. Oh yeah, see it's trying to... Let's see if we push this. Yeah, it's really struggling to move that paper. So I think this rubber roller needs to be rejuvenated or replaced or whatever. No, Mr. Fahrenheit, this is a very, very old one. This is an Apple dot matrix runner before the image writers. But I do have the local talk card for my image writer, which is neat. I think this is not by Canon or Epson. This was I can never pronounce the name. Toth or Satoth or whatever it is. It's like C period ITOTH, something like that. You look it up online, you'll see it. But yeah, I don't know if this is actually gonna do anything. Let me see if the trick of doing a test print still works on these. I'm gonna hold down the feed and turn it on. No, it just puts into select mode. Let's try this one. Oh, there it goes. It's printing. The ribbon still works. Oh goodness. Now I had to help the page up there, but look at that. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, get focus, you lousy piece of refrigerator. Oh wow, really? You're gonna do this to me now? Come on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. So I did have to like pull the paper up as it was going. I think the rubber rollers are weak. It'll probably work better with tractor feed paper, but it works at all is amazing. And this ribbon, it still works. I mean, these ribbons are very plentiful, but this printer's from '83. Who knows how long that ribbon's been in there. And this camera is really a pile of crap. And I am going to go over here and click on this thing and turn off the autofocus so I can give you a better, there we go. But wow. Yeah, I am surprised. I turned this on when I got it, but I didn't print it. So excellent. That is really cool. I mean, you could see that obviously it's not the darkest image there. Like, you know, we need probably better ink. But hey, it works. That's pretty freaking cool. So, wow. All right. I was expecting to fiddle with this more. But that's good. So I'm going to unplug this one, I guess. I will want to at least take this apart at some point. Oh, there's a lot of dust in here. Let me see if I can show you guys. This was probably in a shop or something like that. Look at this. Ugh. Yeah, this is gonna need some cleaning. And you could see those rollers moving. Well, I don't know if you can. They're right here. Yeah, I don't know if those are really making as good contact as they should, because the one in the middle is not even moving. So yeah, maybe I have to replace them or whatever. There's some rust here. I mean, this thing's old. This thing's, what, almost 40 years old? Yeah. But yeah, this is the precursor to the Apple Image Writer, which is really cool because I have an affinity for those printers, and so yeah. This piece of plastic has a little break in it. Other than that, this foam is intact, which is crazy. But yeah, let's put the camera down so I can put this back. Yeah, I'm happy to add this to my collection. It's a nice little piece of Apple history, and it goes, you know, it fits really well with the early Apple IIs and with the Mac as well. So I think that's really neat. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the other side of the room so I don't have a risk of hurting it, and then we're gonna unbox this big old thing. All right, so I'll be right back 1 second. Let me just move these things around, and then we'll return. Oh, wrong camera. Hi. Wait. Wrong camera again. Wrong position. Yeah, this is why I don't stream in the mornings. I don't know where I am. Drake asked if this is my oldest printer. I think so. I don't know the exact. I have an Atari 1027 printer up there in the box, but I'm not sure if that's older or not. Is there a laser writer in that box? No. What I miss? You missed an Apple dot matrix printer, not the image writer, the one before that. And we unboxed it and it worked, surprisingly. And Dave went to the beer store. Excellent. And Adam went to the beer store, rather. Excellent. Adam, I'm well, maybe Dave's going to the beer store later. It's a little early there. Adam, I saw your post about the Laser 128. Sorry that it's acting weird, but please keep us updated. Maybe do a stream of you trying to figure out what the heck is going on with that thing, because I'd like to see that working. That'd be sweet. Any Apple Color printers? I think I have an Apple Color laser printer in the garage. And then the image writer 2 is color, and I have a few inkjets. But anyway, all right, let's go back to this box now. Again, this camera is going to be delayed. There's like a half second delay on the audio. Don't know why. That's just how it is. And I'm going to adjust the camera so we can get a better view of the boxes. I unboxed this. This is the first time I'm unboxing this thing. I hope it survives shipping because it's heavy and it's old. And if it didn't, that would make me sad. And to be honest, the box is kind of lumpy. So let's hope that this thing actually survived. Scalpel. Where's my scalpel? Nurse. Where did I put my scalpel? Oh, that's bad. I'm going to like step on that and slice my finger open. Well, I usually don't step with my fingers, but slice my feet open. Oh, good thing I'm wearing shoes. Okay. Oh, there it is. I was about to say. Oh, excellent, Adam. Excellent. I will watch that. All right, so first time opening this, it felt lumpy. Oh. Well, there's a bunch of packing peanuts. See, I told this person to please wrap it in styrofoam and bubble wrap, and I don't think this thing has survived. I am very disheartened right now because I had multiple conversations with this seller, and apparently they just like gave it to somebody else to package, which is just great. Well, let's see what's going on at least. Maybe there is bubble wrap. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, we have a cable. Cable and a power cord. Okay. Well, this is part of the printer. Oh, what am I going to do with all this stupid peanut crap? Do I have a bag or something? This is... I don't. Hold please. Okay. Peanuts in the free pile. And we'll just put the whole printer in here if it doesn't work, huh? How about that? Oh, good. There is some bubble wrap. Oh, thank goodness. I got scared when I saw the cable and the things just floating around in there. Yeah, well, I'll properly dispose of these later, but, you know. It's just my least favorite packing material. I still have peanuts all over the basement from some other package. My God, this thing is huge! No bees. I know, Tom, but I don't, the other scoop I have is in the Rabbit Dish container for their pellets, and, I was not smart enough to grab it. It'll just make the stream last longer. Smash that like button. Oh, this thing is huge! Oh, I'm excited. Oh, and they're on the floor already. Tom, let's be honest, it will be for 16 hours. And then I'll put them all back on the floor and do it again. Alright, my confidence in this being in less than 5,000 pieces is slowly rising. Good thing I already shipped your stuff to you, Adam, or you would have packing peanuts inside. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Anybody else I missed? I am digging packing peanuts out of this box. Alright, I think that's enough. So, I'm going to try and lift this behemoth out and put it on the table and move the box. We'll see if I can do this quickly. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I think I'm missing a cable, though, from the picture, unless it's still attached to the damn machine. So, Reed has made a guess. That guess is incorrect, but close. But close. Let's... see if there's a natural seam here. Name that printer! Oh boy. I take everything back. This was packed pretty darn well. Oh goodness. This thing is huge. Sorry for anybody who does not like the sound of unwrapping things, because this has suddenly turned into an ASMR stream. Oh, I can feel it. I got it. Kind of. Maybe. And have plastic wrap in the basement for decades. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Almost took the table with it. Well, she has some cracks in it, unfortunately. But may I present to you the Apple Image Writer wide carriage model. This is a wide version of the Image Writer that was only sold for a period of time, I think only a few months. And as its name implies, it's a wide one. Look how freaking big that is. I think it could fit 15-inch wide papers. A lot of this plastic is bowing. Oh my goodness, that's metal. Good. But the metal is bowing, which can't be a good sign. It is yellowed, but what are you gonna do? Let's move the camera so we get a better view than this little one here. Let's move that out of the way. Hopefully, maybe, kind of. Yeah. Camera closer. All right, here we go. So, where would you get the wide tractor feed paper? I think they still sell it, but yeah, this thing is huge. Now, it is missing 2 buttons here. They are broken off. I knew that from the photo. This extension cable or adapter was bent inside of the packaging, because I guess they didn't know that they could take a screwdriver and undo that. So I'm going to undo that its misery in a second here, because that's just silly. Let me just undo this. Yeah, it is a bit weird that you have, screws that could come off holding a bracket onto the cable, but that's just how it was. And yeah, this is an Apple cable. It says Apple on it. Not Apple computer, just Apple. But yeah, so this is a wide carriage image writer. And I didn't really know these existed. Oh, wow, this thing is rusted solid. Look. Look at that. Oh, this poor thing. Well, we'll try and see if it works. Either way. Oh, God. White or green. I like the green bar. That'll be fun. I might have some. I'm not sure. Here, let me just scroll up on the chat. Sorry, I was not reading this correctly. Those noises are definitely not ASMR. Sorry. It's portable. Exactly, Drake. Exactly. Hey, Kai Robinson is here. Yeah, so this is a big one. Let me get... Do I have... No, that's in the garage. I have a smaller, the normal size one of these, and it's about this size. So this is just an extra chunk. There's another one on eBay, but the shipping was more pricey. This one was listed for so long, and it was just one of those things where nobody bought it. Is this broken? Oh, yeah. Yeah, something is supposed to hold this. here. Oh yeah, this piece of plastic. Well, actually, let's see if I could put it back in. So there's this little. Let me get the camera closer. We have this little bar here that's connected on that side with plastic, and this side the plastic is intact. It's just not in there. So might have to finagle that there, but oh boy. Put my phone on do not disturb. What does it do? It fucking oops bleeping. It bleeps anyway. Hold on, let me just look something up. Yeah, I'm cursing at the printer. Sorry, it's the printers that made me do it. The printers. Oh gosh. All right, so I don't know if I could move this. Oh, I see. This whole. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is has flexed a bit. This metal has flexed a bit. Demonetized. Yes, this is a mic stream now. Oh yeah, I could feel it's not happy. All of this metal has like went and like shifted this way. Yeah, this thing was dropped or something. Unfortunately, that's would explain why. Yeah, that's supposed to be there. This spring is missing here. Yeah, I don't know if. Well, let's see if it turns on at least. But I might have to buy another one of these. I mean, find another one of these. Because here, let me show you a bit better here. As I can stretch the camera cable as much as it goes. So this metal here. Why? Oh, hold on. 1 second, please. Undo this. Give me some extra slack here. There we go. So here, this metal piece is supposed to be straight up. It is bending this way. And because of that, I cannot move this slider that goes from tractor feed to friction feed paper. This metal here is pushing against that plastic. So this whole thing must have been like joshed around or thrown around or whatever. I mean, there's rust everywhere. There's rust here. There's rust here. So there's supposed to be a spring here on this, like there is here, and that it just does not exist here. So yeah. Oh boy. Poor little thing. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I should do at this point. I mean, crap. Yeah, see this should be like this. This is flush here. And this is all pushed towards this plastic. I suppose, see, I could probably get a screwdriver and bend this back, but I don't want to break this plastic, so I'll probably have to take this thing apart in order to do that. Let's see if will this even move? Maybe. So that's a shame. I did not expect this thing to, be destroyed. Well, I didn't expect it to work 100%, but yeah, this was also must have been stored in a weirdly humid or damp environment, because everything just sort of has a weird feel to it. Yeah. Well, we got. So the power on button was jammed in. That's a good sign. Is that broken, or is that just how it is? Let me get some light in here. It's gonna take some work. That's right. I think that is cracked. I'm not sure. Yes. Well, that sucks. This roller here, you can see there's a plastic wheel there, and it is pushed in by this metal. So that wheel has cracked. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, this whole mechanism, you can sort of see how it's sort of leaning to the left. That's a good view. That has pushed all its weight to the left and has really screwed up. Oh, well. I guess we got a parts printer, or one to look fancy on the shelf, because this eBay guy is going to get a stern talking to. Yeah, so that's fun. Huh. Oh, boy. Alright, let's put this back. I actually have some service parts. Wouldn't that be funny if I have the service parts for this? I don't know if they'd be the same ones. But, sorry, just responding to something. Oh, we got a super chat. Sorry, did not notice that. Eep! Thank you very much, Angel. Where is the Eeping dual floppy Mac 128? It's actually a dual floppy 512 Mac. It is currently over there. I have to open up the floppy drive and take floppy drives and look at those gears, because I think they probably stripped. But I have some very kind people who are sending gears my way, which is excellent. Yeah, Eric's Edge says I wouldn't power it on. Adam says I could probably scavenge parts. The thing is, the roller is super wide. There's also like discoloration here. Yeah, that's a shame. That's, you know, I mean, maybe I could oh, I see what, oh, wow, this is more broken than I thought. Let me show you this. So this here, on this side, there's this little piece of plastic that connects to this. Oh yeah, see, if I do this manually, see how wobbly that is? Well, you can sort of see it there. It's not really supposed to move like that. This thing here, this piece of plastic is supposed to be in that sort of, yeah, see, like more like, oh, I can, yeah, move this whole, yeah, you can see how cracked that is now. You can sort of see. Because this piece of plastic was not supposed to be pushed and sandwiched by this metal. Sandwiched it? So yeah, I mean, I could probably fix this, but that's not going to help me with this, which is, oh yeah, see, that's, oh boy. Why did you take it apart in the first place? I didn't take it apart. I removed the lid. That's how you load the ink in the paper. Yeah, well, that's a shame. I mean, who knows what condition it was in originally, but I could see the broken plastic pieces down there. And it wouldn't surprise me if this occurred during shipping. But sorry, Dana, it is hard to look at the thingamajigs at the same time. But yeah. Oh no, I don't think it can't be fixed. It's just I'm gonna need some parts, because this metal hole mechanism is bent here. There's plastic that's broken here, plastic that's broken there. I'm sure it could be 3D printed if we get some measurements on this stuff. This one's also rusty. So I will probably be going back to eBay or looking at VCF Midwest for some other fool who has one of these big things. But yeah, it is cool though to have. I knew that this probably wouldn't be in the best condition when I looked at it, but I expected it to sort of arrive in one piece. But this thing, look how curved this is. Look how curved this is. So that's not how you want to ship these, I suppose. You know, I would, yeah, look, you could see how curved that is. It's probably hard to tell. That's how curved it is. Hey, Angel Eep, thank you for the super chat. That is the easiest question to answer every 2 weeks, Angel. There's a new Mac.yak podcast. Every 2 weeks. I mean, at least this plastic is not shattered, which is nice. But it is bent out of shape. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's uncommon, Adam, especially with the age and the weight of how these things might have been stacked or packed. But it is something I did not see in the photos. Maybe it was just not apparent. But yeah, I don't know if I'm comfortable enough to turn this thing on at this point. I think it would do more damage to this thing. because these have big rollers and things like that. Oh boy, let's just take a look at the back here. Yeah, so serial number 251340, model number A9M0305. That's the wide model. That's the wide one here. Oh, hey Ron, how's it going? Eep, thank you for the super chat. Does your printer have wobbly platen? Ask your doctor if Platin-Lax is right for you. You know, I tried that medication, Ron. Only made me have diarrhea. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, that's kind of a shame. That kind of sucks. I've been pretty good with getting stuff in the mail, but oh well. Hey Elemento, how's it going? So we just tuning in. We have this wide carriage image writer, and unfortunately, when I put the camera, unfortunately, it sustained some damage. Whether in its previous life or during shipping, you can see it's kind of bowed in there in the middle. This is the 15-inch wide carriage model, and if I take the top off here. Unfortunately, we will see what has happened at some point in its life is the pinch roller, or one of these roller things here. This plastic has moved away from it. This whole roller is loose because the plastic cracked here, and this metal is all pushed against the plastic, all pushed to the left. So I can't slide this. I can't really do anything. So because of that, I'm not really comfortable with turning it on. There's also tons of rust in here. But yeah, wide load sticker on it. Even if I can't repair it, I'm putting a wide load sticker on it. But that's a shame. Cosmetically, it's in okay shape. There's some cracks and some bending and stuff like that. Yeah, Elemento, yeah. It might be the case of buying parts or buying another one, because this whole thing with the broken plastic in here is, I don't know if I should turn it on. I mean, I guess I could try, because this would spin. Is this broken? Yeah, that roller. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, this roller is not in. Yeah, all this metal got shifted around. Because some of these rollers aren't even seated. This one here, it's hard for you guys to see. But that one's not seated. There. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, Dana, thanks for the suggestion. Oh, goodness. I do need more cardboard boxes. They're mostly empty, if you'd like to. Come down to Steve's Cardboard Box Emporium, where you can get deals on cardboard boxes. Yeah, so. Well, the phone's in good shape. Oh, goodness. That's right. When is your stream starting, Dave? In 30 minutes? Is that correct? Spray the whole thing with WD-40. Yeah, just let it swim in WD-40. All right, let me put the camera back on the tripod here so you guys don't get sick. Okay, great. So Dave is streaming in a half hour, so we will wrap up before then. I just want to get a better understanding for how this is put together. Now, at least it came with this. This goes, I think, in the back or somewhere. Oh, here. So this goes in the back here, and usually this is not included when you buy these secondhand because people lose them. This was a little wire rack to help you keep your paper in. Or whatever, either export or import of paper. 30-gallon drum. Yeah, no, they're service manuals, but that's why I'm not eager to try and. I really, trust me, I really want to try and turn this on, but there's so many moving parts here that I think it's going to be smart that I wait until I have this thing opened up, get a better understanding of what is broken and what is not broken. Because all I need is a motor to go brrr and just strip plastic and make this 10 times worse. But that'll be a teardown stream. That'll be fun. Don't know if I have time to do that today, Dave, on your stream. I have some errands to run in the afternoon. But at least we have a ribbon here that is marked 3694. There we go. Takes the same as the image writer, which is good. Thanks, Dana. Stay tuned for our next stream of Steve lugging crap down the stairs. Oh, God. More like Steve breaking his back and being hauled away by an ambulance. But most of this is metal, so I think if we're successful, we can be successful. It's just going to take some time. Oh, Lord. Yeah, and the buttons here are broken for the line feed and form feed. If anybody has those buttons for one of these printers, if not, I could probably 3D print them or have them 3D printed for a person like me. Assuming this is the only one I have and can get, rather. Because if I see one come up at, let's say, VCF Midwest or something like that. But I've never seen one of these in person before. I've only seen pictures. So people don't really tend to hang on to old printers. So, yep. So unfortunately, we are kind of, I guess, ending on a downer here. I'm just going to try and bend this. Just going to see how flexible this metal is. My assumption is not very flexible. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. That's heavy. That's heavy. No, they are I think a bit wider, because I think I actually have some spare ones. Or I may be incorrect. I have not looked at those in a while, Adam. But I would assume they are much wider. Well, the panel is a bit bigger on a standard image writer. You know what? Let me look. Let's waste everyone's time by looking up that picture, because Adam put an idea in my head. Let's see. Let me look at a picture of one of these things. They might actually be around the same size. So, there you go. If anybody has... I've seen some spare panels for the image writer too, and I actually have some. But if anyone has a spare panel for this, let me know. If not, I'll look on eBay or something like that. The other printer was an original Apple Dot Matrix printer, and it actually was in great shape, and it printed, and... You can't even see my face. And it printed and everything, and it was great. This one, not so much. Not so much. Unfortunately. Oh, boy. Hey, Big Bad Biologist, Big Bad Bench. I'm just going to call you 6B. Or B6. Oh, gosh. Well, yeah, this sort of ended on a downer. This metal is completely smushed against this plastic. And a lot of these things are moving freely. They should not be able to do that. Oh, so that sucks. Oh, Adam, that is excellent. I will have to talk to you about that, sir. I mean, I guess it's good when these things get destroyed, because at least we have parts for other things, but generally speaking, this is in overall pretty good shape. Oh, let's see the bottom. I hear some plastic roll around, but that's what the bottom looks like. You don't even have a sticker or anything on the bottom. Oh, boy. Oh, that's heavy. But yeah, that's what the back of it looks like, and we do have the serial connection. Now let's take a look at that cable. I'm curious here. So this is one of the cables this was attached to it. This is just like an extension cable. It's like, maybe it was an adapter of some kind, because I don't know why you would have, well, I'm about to answer the question, I guess. Yeah, why would you have this and this? Like, they're both Apple cables. I guess this was just like a small extension cable, and this is just like the regular printer cable. But yeah, Ron, it is. What, dare I ask, what's wrong with yours? I didn't catch all of Joe's stream when you were flaunting your 840 AV, and I'm very scared. Please tell me it's alive. Please tell me. A null modem adapter. Okay, so maybe they needed. Oh, it actually just says modem eliminator on it. And you can't see because this camera is a pile of crap. So I assume they needed this to use that other cable. Would that be correct? It no beepy. All right, Ron, send it over. It is big enough. We will shove it in there. So that's pretty cool then. This is a modem eliminator. So this would make that cable, which is a modem cable, I guess, be a non-modem cable. Look at that. This cable is, there we go. 590-0037B is the cable there. And the power cable actually is the original Apple power cable. So that's pretty neat too. That is pretty cool. Okay. It just reversed the transmission and receive pins. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So I guess that's why this was on there. Okay, cool. I guess this could have also been on the other end of the cable, but whatever. Okay. Well, I don't really know where to go from here. I don't want to end this stream as under an hour because that would look pathetic. But I guess we'll wait 2 minutes. Ron. But in all seriousness, Ron, yes, let's talk about your AV. Send it over. I'd be happy to try and help it. Those brown boards are so fun to look at under the microscope because you can't see crap even with all the light and stuff in the world. Although there was a sticker I just noticed on here that says works. So at one point in time, this thing worked. And that's why whenever I test something and it works, I put a date on it. Right next to that word. So I know when it was tested, when it was working. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going to take this time to say I'm going to be in Elmhurst, Illinois for VCF Midwest early September. What is it, 9th and 10th and 11th, something like that. I will be there. Ron from Ron's Computer Videos will be there. Garth will be there. Adam will be there. Tom will be there. A bunch of us crazy people will be there. And so if you are going to that event, if you're thinking about going to that event, if you see me there, say hi. I'll have stickers and I'll wave. I'll probably look at you strange, but I'll say hi. Eric from Eric's Edge will be there. That's right. Tom's like, I'll be there? Question mark. What needs to be fixed? The works, pal. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I think they should have international events. I think it's just, I'm sure of people organizing them. You know, they just have to have an event space, the funds to pull it off and everything like that. But make up some stickers that just say works. I like Adam's idea. Walking around VCF putting works stickers on everything. Yeah, tell me it worked. I don't know what's going on. Oh, goodness. Soldering things without using flux. Oh, Adam, don't get me started. But Canada. Well, it's another Canadian person might be showing up. So you have no excuse there, Drake. You do have the excuse of, other obligations. But, you didn't say that. So I'm going to stick you to it. At least we have a nice thing to put on my pegboard here. It's just like... I guess you could put it this way. It could hold things. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Well... I guess this was a half and half. We had one printer that worked and one that I'm not plugging in at this point in time. But yay, broken plastic. What are you going to do? You win some, you lose some, unfortunately. This was packed pretty well. I don't think they had photos of the top removed from it before it shipped, but I would guess that in order for that metal to really smash into the side of this, it must have happened while it was being moved in some point of its life, whether it was being moved from desk to desk or shipping. I don't know all the details. But yeah, a nice, very small dish drying rack. But what are you gonna do? All right. Well, that sucks. But you win some, you lose some. So I guess I'm going to, Eric. I guess I'm going to wrap this up now. Dave is streaming in about 25 minutes on Dave's Vintage Apple Tech. Dave, you can put a link in the chat if you want to. I don't know if I'll be able to join him. I have some errands to run during the afternoon today, but if he's streaming for like 8 hours, I might pop in at the end. But I know a bunch of people in the chat here will be working on projects during the day, which is nice, so they'll be working on that. And, I have to figure out where I'm going to put this thing. It's big and heavy. But, yeah, I guess that's about it. I want to thank everybody for all the super chats today, all the likes, subscribes, and all that fun stuff. There will be more streams and video content coming. This was very unplanned. I just wanted to unbox this since it arrived just this morning. And I guess I could point the eBay seller to a link to this video and say, hey, look, this is how it arrived. But, yeah, there you go. Tom put in Dave's stream, a link to that. So please click on that and join him in a half hour. And, yeah, I hope this encourages you somewhat to start tinkering with computers or something. I don't know. Don't buy old printers. Don't do it. It's very tempting. I know. Just don't do it. All right. Thanks again for all the likes, subscribe, super chats, all that fun stuff. I'll be streaming sometime again soon. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.